Hey, I'm John Wiswell. I want to talk to you now about using APPsearch on our main library page. So if you just go to library.appstate.edu, the default search is APPsearch. And I like APPsearch a lot. I would recommend you start with CINAHL, you learn to use PubMed, use Google Scholar selectively. But AppSearch is really good, and really it includes CINAHL. It includes Medline, which is by far the major part of PubMed, and it includes some other good things. So it really is good, and so try it and see how you like it. Again, I urge you to start with CINAHL, get used to using PubMed and so on. But PubMed AppSearch is really good. I think one reason to use it is if you're thinking of looking at mental health. It includes PsycInfo. It includes other things that you might miss. So let's go ahead and take a look. Keep doing the same search. It should look very familiar. Let's go ahead and put in nursing again. Well, let's leave that out since we're no longer in the nursing database. And one thing that's different is unless you turn it off, AppSearch searches the full text of articles. Now, CINAHL and PubMed are going to be searching the article titles, the abstracts, and the keywords. And usually that's much more important if the word shows up in those areas. So this is not tremendously valuable, and I turn it off sometimes. You don't have to. Let's go ahead and turn it off. And here you can click on peer-reviewed articles. You can limit by dates. But let me also just show you down here under databases. You can see CINAHL shows up here. CINAHL, Medline, so that's kind of like PubMed. So, and let's just see, here's PsycInfo, for example, which might really be useful to get some results from there. So I'm just going to leave that alone because presumably we've already searched CINAHL, we've already searched PubMed, and we're looking for something different. Let's click on peer-reviewed articles. Let's limit to the last few years like we would in those other databases. And now we've still got 18,000 results. Presumably it's going to find a few different things, and it's going to relevance rank them a little bit differently than you might have gotten in PubMed and CINAHL and Google Scholar, but not real different. I think if we did a comparison on this topic, we would see some pretty similar results. Let's go ahead and add nursing, because when I see a huge number like 18,000, it's kind of licensed to add more detail if I have a good word to put in. And now we're down to a much smaller number. I actually think they're not 1950 articles. It's just not accounting for some of the duplication, because for example this article could be coming from both CINAHL and PubMed and the Science Citation Index and whatever. Let's see. So anyway, this will show you where the things came from, Science Direct. But again, they could come from more than one of them. CINAHL. I usually think of Science Direct, by the way, as content, not a place to search. It's a big package of journals. Journal articles. So anyway, you see a lot of CINAHL there anyway. So, you really can get into CINAHL just going through AppSearch. So think about that. I think that's all I want to tell you for this video.